Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We still need to fix our augmentations, but apparently the guy who would be able to do it is having some problems with the local gangsters. I need to go over here to a place called the Time Machine, but the whole area is locked down and it's restricted, and there's a thug standing in front of the entrance and he won't let me through. So I need to find a different way inside, and I noticed a ladder over here. So maybe if I can climb the ladder I can get inside here. There's also a sewer entrance, so I guess that might be an alternate route. You know, enter the sewers here and then leave them over here. I don't know. Let's try to use the ladder first. This must be it.
No augmented security in the car. All automated.
Okay, let's see.
During the incident.
Why is there a picture of a falling guy over here? That is kind of weird. Yeah, I see a window over there. Can I jump on that little box over here? Oh, I can. Alright. I guess that works. There we go. We managed to get inside the building. So, oh, we're over here now. Well, it still might help us to get to the place where we need to go. But let's look around a little bit. We got a computer over here. Floss and Mel's computer. Sure, I guess I may as well hack this. I'm not sure if this is really useful to me, but may as well try it.
I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Apparently my boss is getting impatient and he's asking me to come to the office, huh? Okay. Anyway, let's try to hack this computer. I would really like to get my augmentations going before I accept any other mission. Okay, what do we got here? Welcome to the Santo Group. Congratulations, fellas. I can confirm that your application for a full-time position at Santo has been accepted. All recruiters in Prague are being recalled to the city of Rabia in Oman, which means you will be accompanying them as the newest member of our team. You will hear from our transfer team shortly, and they will move you to Rabia within the week. On behalf of Santo, I want to thank you for all your hard work under difficult circumstances. Carol Massier, Employee Service Manager of the Santo Group. Okay, the mysterious city in Oman again. Still friends from Lamp Chop to Felice Ullman. I'm sorry too, Floss, and I do understand, even though I was a complete bitch last night. I shouldn't have said those things about Santo. They don't make you a bad person. Obviously the job has been good for you, way better than cleaning station toilets anyway. But I still don't like your script. When you said you miss me since I went on overtime, I thought you were blaming me for why we barely talk anymore. That's why I got upset. I'm off late shift in a few days, so let's try to get drunk one last time before you leave. It's going to be lonely here without my girl. I'll see you when I get home. And this is the initial mail. Mel, I feel awful after our stupid fight last night. I'm so sorry. I know it's been hard for you, seeing me excited, talking about leaving, buying new clothes, and just last month we could barely afford to eat out. I should have been more considerate, but I was so excited. I just wish you could come. I even asked if there was a position for you, but they said no. That's why I got mad when you said I didn't care. But now I'm about to leave, I really feel like I'm abandoning you. Maybe you are right about Santo just pretending to care about people, but I can't miss this chance. Please understand, I love you, Flossie. Okay, apparently that Santo group is quite controversial. Anyway, let's look around a bit more, pick up some stuff. I mean, this seems to be a random apartment, not really connected to my mission, but it still may provide me with a way to get inside there, or maybe not. Huh. I was kinda hoping for a vendor, a door, but that seems to be all there is to this place. That's a disappointment. Gyroscopic regulator. Guess I'll take it. Well, at least I get some stuff, but it seems like this is actually the only way I can go in here.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
I wonder if these drones
This is not right. No.
can be a problem, especially if I'm at a place where I'm not supposed to be, like at the moment. Yeah, this is the wrong direction. This isn't going to help me get closer to my objective. Ooh, no, I'm down here again. Okay, yeah, I guess the ladder may not work out after all. So I could try the sewers. We got a checkpoint over here, and if I would be able to go through the checkpoint, I might be able to enter the area through this passage over here. So I guess I'm going to try the checkpoint next, right? And maybe look around to see if there are any alternative routes. I mean, there usually are several ways how to get to a place, right? That's actually not where I want to go. I'm getting lost already.
Scanning. Area certified secure.
Yeah, I need to go through here. Just a random alarm panel. Okay. Yeah, we have that weird hanging stone over here. That is not disconcerting at all. Having that huge stone floating above you. Well, this might be something I can look at later. But maybe I can just go to the checkpoint.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through.
Okay.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card.
What?
Do you have this card?
Probably not. Bluff, scorn, cooperate. Must have left it in the other code. Yeah, that's surely going to work. I don't know, let's try to cooperate. Maybe this is going to help us.
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking.
Okay.
I report to God directly.
Okay.
It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want, No more hassles. What do you say?
So you're the regional director of permit checking and you suggest that I go to someone who can just make me permits. That sounds totally not shady. Confront, play along, negotiate. Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that? Well, this guy doesn't seem to be the most upstanding police officer ever, so this may actually work.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
That sounds
You mean
good.
bribery?
Wink wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
700. Oh, but I don't have 700. I shouldn't have spent so much money in that shop, I guess. Okay, so bribery is out of the question. So maybe I should get these permits from the guy who is an expert for permitification, right?
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Okay, so you are actually on a first-name basis? Yeah, sure, why not? I guess I can at least try it if I don't find any other way inside.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Of course, I'm not sure if he's going to be cheaper than the standard fine, right? Okay, but I mean, that apparently is an option for me. Let's see. Meet the document agent. Alright, where would that be? Okay. Meet the document agent. So it's over here. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe he can help me if I don't find any other way to get inside.
Hello. You're looking for Vaclav, aren't you? I can tell. You'd better be careful. A bunch of Dvali thugs have taken an interest in him.
You are actually right. I'm looking for that guy. A wrench is a tool, not a human being. Yep, that's a good point. Oh, is this some sort of art gallery? Looks like it.
Go away.
Okay. Don't need to be rude. What is this? Samizdat. Resolution 3507, a problem for all. If you are augmented, you must be aware that the United Nations are sleeping peacefully at night beneath the cover of their olive branch with dreams of stripping you of your rights and dignity. The UN's Resolution 3507 is an obscene moral betrayal. Rockers ARC are rightfully attacking the insidiously labeled Human Restoration Act for going against the very things the United Nations supposedly stand for. Without a control chip inserted for good behavior and official papers congratulating you on your loss of rights, resistant orcs will be promptly herded into more suitable accommodation courtesy of their local law enforcement. Welcome to Gollum, citizen. But what if you're all natural 100% prime society stake? It doesn't affect you, does it? Consider this. 13 elected individuals have ruled that over 7 million human beings must give up their livelihoods without appeal to be licensed and monitored as if criminals, and I'm guessing you weren't asked for your opinion. Augmented or not, who will the next inscrutable world power summarily judge as problematic? Resolution 3507 puts the world on notice that organizations like the UN feel they can do what they wish. It's time to tell them otherwise or become the next pariah en vogue. You have been warned. That's a good point, actually. Panchea at the bottom of the deep blue secrecy. In 2027, Panchea was humanity's titanic plan to save the world. A 1.5 kilometer deep installation plunging to the bottom of the Arctic Ocean. Built by a 100% augmented workforce, it was our hopeful answer to climate change. Until it mysteriously blew up on the day the orcs went crazy. Okay, so apparently Jensen did pick the destroy option. This pretty much confirms it, right? Unless it just blew up for other reasons. If you don't pick it, I don't know. 2 years after the incident, it remains conveniently unclear what happened at Panchea. Amidst conflicting reports of human remains, corporate sabotage, and radioactive salvage, we wait for the official truth. Engineering failure or another augmented horror story. More and more, Panchea feels like a $1 trillion hole in which to hide a $1 trillion secret. Okay, interesting. Also, this is the first time I see like a newspaper from someone that is not Pike's TV. This is new, and they are a lot more critical. So, this is interesting. Okay, anything else of interest in this little art gallery? Point G. Suspension. Huh. Well, apparently, there's a door here. Ooh, what is this place? It looks like some kind of theater. Arua, Rossum's Universal Robots by Carol Čapek, author. A dramatic comedy in 3 acts. Cast of characters. Robot Factory Director, Chief Technical Director. Head of Physiology and Research. Head of Robot Psychology and Education. Chief Commercial Director, Clerks of Work, President of the Humanity League, nanny. And a lot of robots. Okay. Yeah, this seems to be some sort of theater. And this seems to be the script, but it's in Czech, so I can't read that. Aren't there some kind of augmentations for that? You just install it and you can speak another language fluently? I mean, that should be a thing, right? Anyway, this clearly doesn't help me to get inside this building, but let's continue to look around a bit.
Are you sure? I do not think that sounds right. How did it ever come?
For example... Oh, I can use a biocell on this. Huh. Okay, well, this gives me an idea. Okay. I like this. So, let's see. Does this help us in any way? Okay, I can't jump up here or here. But I was able to jump onto these little boxes, right? Alright, here we go.
Looking forward to the end of the day.
So, this may actually be a way to get past the police checkpoint. Aha! Aha! I think I found a way inside here. Okay, cool. And we have a bunch of stuff in here. I guess I'll pick all of this up. Oh, this is just a random box. Oh, I'll take the biocell. Hydraulic micropump and more crafting parts. This is still the same newspaper. Augmented artists. International galleries have seen an increased demand for marginal artists, including works created by the augmented. This may seem controversial to some, but the art world has never shied from that. In fact, augmented artists may have found a powerful ally in the form of Nathaniel Brown, CEO of the Santo Group. A professional art connoisseur, Brown has already undertaken to open an impressive art gallery in Rabia. He also plans to offer grants specifically to augmented artists to come live and work in his desert oasis. I think the augmented, due to their particular nature and the nature of their enhancements, create art differently, says Brown. They may well influence a whole new movement, and I encourage other patrons of the arts in Rabia and elsewhere to embrace these artists. The fact remains that for now augmented artists remain at the fringe, and that getting to Rabia to enjoy what seems to be an enviable artistic freedom may as well beyond most. Okay, so that art gallery we just saw, is that made by augmented artists? Helena Violin. Sure, let's just hack all the computers. Let's see. I need to get over here. Okay, not detected so far. Well, now I am. So now I have to move quickly. There we go. Closing the account to Petra Violin, from Petra Violin to Helena Violin. Lena, I spoke with the bank and they're expecting you. I already signed, so you can just remove all the money and close the account. Try not to worry. I share your concerns, but what choice do we have? Without a permit we're going nowhere, and we're not getting one from the government. They've made that clear enough. When we were young, we used to go to the concerts and pay the scalpers twice, sometimes 3 times the original ticket price. This is the same thing. When we get to Rabia, we can worry about the next steps and use the other half of the money. That young girl may have made us feel like beggars when she was explaining the cost, but a loan from Santo might be the only way. I know it was heartbreaking for you to part with some of the things we had to sell, but we still have our work and the promise of a better life to look forward to. This will be worth it, I promise. I'll see you at home later this evening. Take care. Your payment with many thanks, from Jacob Zambon to Helena Violin. Helena and Petra, I wanted to let you know personally that the money has been transferred to your account, and express my appreciation another time for the wonderful work of art you have brought into this world. I cannot wait to see how it looks on the walls of my new home in Rabia. It may not be my place to tell you what to do with the money you have just received, but if you have time for the opinion of a patron, I would like to recommend you consider going to Rabia yourself. I've watched Santo's CEO, Nathaniel Brown, more than once on television, speaking of how the city will provide a haven for augmented people to be able to express themselves without fear of public opinion. Artists such as yourself would thrive there, I'm sure. The cost is significant, but certainly worth it to be out of Prague. Imagine walking the streets, a warm sun upon every augmented head, surrounded by our kind and never having to worry about bigots or violence. If Brown is right, then I can only imagine opportunities galore for you both. Every new city attempting to make its mark on the world must encourage great art, especially one as remarkable as Rabia. Whatever your decision, I wish you both the very best and hope someday to see you again. Good luck in your endeavors and farewell. Yours sincerely, Jacob Zambon. Yeah, I think this Rabia place sounds almost too good to be true, right? I'm not buying it. Anyway, we got a vent over here. So let's see where this is going to lead us. Well, first of all, we have another pocket secretary. Again, this is from Petra to Elena. What should we do? Elena, be calm. I'll be home soon. Hide what we agreed behind the wall and let me do the talking when they arrive tonight. They're just thugs, but surely any money is better than nothing. We'll have our permits soon. Petra, this is the message he sent below. They're not giving up. We can't afford to spend everything we have. This was a stupid idea, Petra. What are we going to do? These men are dangerous. I can't believe we're living like this. A deal is a deal. Permits don't come cheap for a reason, so the price is what it is. The government isn't going to look well on... The gov isn't going to look well on me helping people like you get out of Prague, so I make sure it's worth our time to give you a happy ending. We'll be there as agreed to make sure you have the money, all of it. Pleasure doing business with you. Well, this doesn't sound good. And, well, got a bunch of money, so apparently that's where she hid it, right? Anyway, let's move on. Oh! I think I made it inside. Nice. Let's have a quick save. Right, I see thugs over there, but I'm probably relatively safe on top of this, huh? Okay, that's where I need to go. Building over here. And, ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on. People inside shooting at stuff. This isn't good. Yeah. I can't just drop down here. They will notice that. Can I get on top of this? Okay. And now what? We have a balcony over here, but this is not where I need to go. I need to get into this building. Oh, can I stand on top of this over here? Oh, I can.
Just make sure no one comes through.
Alright. Well, I still have to drop down, but if I do it here, they will probably not see that, right? There we go. Okay, okay. So now we're down here. I see a window over there. And a ladder. And a door. Let's stay inside here for a moment. Well, got some stuff to pick up. That's the same newspaper again. Yeah, what's going on in that shop? Oh, is this a place I can go? It totally is. Okay, but oh, it's continuing over here.
Only cowards hide, Koller.
Alright, we have a lot of bad people inside here. And what are they shooting at? Oh, I still have my smart vision. I thought all my augmentations are disabled, but apparently I can still use my smart vision. Alright, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. If I can stay inside the vent, that would be great. Okay, but this is the end of it. So where exactly do I have to go in this place? Let me have a look at my map. Level 3, so I need to be high. Yeah, I definitely need to be on a higher level. So this may actually be a good place.
He must have left. I see you.
What? Someone seeing me?
I am convinced he is not here.
Oh, I think they're looking for the guy that I'm looking for, right?
You got any signs first?
They're not looking for me. They're looking for that Koller guy, right? Okay, I need to go over here, so around that corner probably.
Good at hiding.
Well, if that guy turns around again, I might be able to make it over here. There we go.
What kind of weirdo owns a bookstore?
What are you guys doing? Are you just randomly
I am convinced
shooting at the books? That is very weird. Anyway, once that guy's going away a little bit, I might be able to take out him. There we go. Okay. That worked well enough. So, how many people do we have on this floor? 2, I guess. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, I think I can handle 2 of these guys.
How much more time do we have to waste?
Okay, so that's just one more guy I need to take out. Let's see. You're somewhere on the other side of this, right?
What happened?
Okay, nice. Nice. Let's see, do you got any good stuff? Yeah, I think I knocked out all the people on this floor. So as long as the other guys are staying on the ground floor, I think I should be safe here. And that's where I have to go. Very nice. Yeah, I don't see anything else of interest around here. Let's move on. Oh, someone almost saw me, but think I'm fine. Alright. No one is inside here. Okay.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
What? And I just got an achievement, that's pretty cool. The Hedonist Monk, Ramrod Johnson. Well, this is a red book. But all the red books are the same. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to look for here. But presumably a red book, right? Well, so I'm going to look around a bit more. Security rating 2. I can't hack that. No. He apparently has better security on his computer than most people. Okay, got a few things over here. Got a newspaper. Ah, there we go. The Fallacy of Divinity. That's the red book I'm looking for. And of course it opens a secret door. Huh. That is weird. A lot of arm augmentations. Anyway, I guess we made it. Let's go to the workshop. Okay. I guess I'm safe down here, right?
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem for now. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those serif fogs of yours. A real close look.
Okay, that's creepy.
So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Okay, well, can you tell me more about this procedure?
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
Yeah, you really look like a professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
I probably don't have any other choice. But yeah, what about those thugs?
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise.
I'm not afraid of the chair.
Is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Koller. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Ottar Botkoveli is the Diwali number 2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the number 1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
I guess we're going to do it.
Alright. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Koller's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Okay. Well, maybe this didn't work out as planned.
Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move.
Oh my god.
What did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Koller?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself.
Okay.
These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Koller? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Use the mouse to navigate and click the icon to select one of the experimental augmentations. Okay, like this one? The PEPS. I had a weapon of that kind last game and I never really used it, even though I probably should have done so because it is a non-lethal weapon. So...
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
I guess I will get this weapon? Is this what you want me to do? Are you sure you want to activate this augmentation? Okay.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Okay. Press escape to return to the augmentation route. Press change deactivation status to see which augmentations can be disabled.
Go
Once
ahead,
selected,
Jensen. Shut
press
down one of
disable
the
to
implants you're
confirm.
not using.
Okay. What can I
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the
disable?
implants
It?
you're
I
not
don't
using.
really... I guess the leader mark tracker can be disabled because I never used it in the previous game, right? Are you sure you wish
Go
to
ahead,
permanently
Jensen.
disable the
Shut
augmentation
down one of the
branch?
implants you're not using.
Yeah, shut up, Koller. I'm trying to read this.
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want.
Okay.
Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
I see.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Koller. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I get new skills, but in order to use them I need to disable some other skills. Got it.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetoreological fluid like that?
I don't know.
Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Okay, that is interesting. So I have concealed AUGs. What else can you tell me about that?
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Well, I'm glad you like it, I guess. Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it. Well, maybe it's not been done by Seraph.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I don't know.
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
Okay, so after he left Panchaea, he got these new augmentations? That's weird. But okay, let's continue.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy.
I like Praxis.
Just remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Koller?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
I've had enough procedures for one day. If there's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise, I want to know about it. Yeah, I guess it doesn't hurt to look at that, right?
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted.
by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Koller. Thanks for the praxis.
Okay, here we go. I got new praxis points. And I think I got new quests as well, yes. The Mystery Orcs. Confront Seraph in my apartment. Okay, so I got new quests. I may have to take a look at my augmentations. Yeah, some of them are definitely reset. I will do that off camera and maybe see what augmentations I want to get, but the episode is getting very long, so I'm going to make a cut here, and in the next episode we will look around this place a bit, maybe talk to him again, and then we decide what to do next. But as usual, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and see you again next time.